what affects Africans in St. Louis impacts Africans wherever you are, whether you're in Southern California or in Southern Africa. We all bear the brunt of colonial oppression. And whether it's a natural disaster or, clear intent by the colonial state and institutions that oppress us to, whether it's natural or it's, part of this, systemic violence, we experience, the worst conditions. And in North St. Louis, it is no different. We are, the Uhuru movement can be found, and the Uhuru House can be found at 4101 West Florissant. This is in the North Side community of St. Louis, where, we see African people that make less than $5 a day, where you see African children, having to grow up with, generations of, benign neglect, something that the, city has, understood that it is part of their best interest to neglect the Black community. And so what is known as maybe a food desert is, as the chairman describes, a power desert. And so what we are doing is bringing power back to North St. Louis, and literally the power, because what this hurricane did was to, devastate this North Side community, where there are generally systems and operations in place within the white community to clean up after a natural disaster. But here the community has showed up in a really tremendous and powerful way, coming together to, resolve the basic necessities like food, power, and shelter, and working together, bringing tools and, other various resources to remove the debris and the, and the clutter, and all of the, devastation that has happened in the community. And so we are the African People's Education and Defense Fund, which has just led really tremendous work since the Uhuru movement has landed in St. Louis about 7 years ago, is calling on everybody to support the Disaster Relief Fund.